All righty, we are live. Cajun Coin Hunter here, aka Boudreaux. How y'all are today? Well, we getting ready for Turkey Day. But we ain't having no turkey. Oops, no turkey. So we're having ham and pork roast, pork loin roast. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. I need to edit this. Oh, never mind. Oh, what did I do?
Yeah, you and I said I think you said, "Morning, wake everybody get on."
What did I do?
I made up those two. I would have to be full.
Okay, let's see. Are we live now? I knew we was live. Uh, Let me see. I'm a little confused here. Like cornbread dressing for tomorrow. Cornbread. Confused. I don't know if I'm live or not. Been having trouble with StreamYard. There's Silver Coin Hunter. Hey, what's going on, mon ami? All right, we are live. Out to the public. Man, I don't know what happened last night. I got an email today from StreamYard saying I'm over my limit or something. I got a video that got killed by StreamYard for some freaky butt reason. Jason Patton, how you doing? Beep beep. Road runner. How you doing, mon ami? Let me make sure I got this right on these links. Something strange going on with StreamYard. Okay, got that again right there. Oh, thanks. That's set. All right. Let me try this one more time. Oh, get back in StreamYard and see. Yeah. Hey, new Marshall in town. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, mon ami. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Welcome back, new Marshall. How you been doing, partner? How's the weather down in Mississippi? It's a little chilly over here in South Louisiana right now. How's the weather over there in South Mississippi? No, we had a bunch of rain not long ago there. North Idaho Coins, how you doing? Welcome back. Roadrunner says doing good. First Thanksgiving without the family. Okay, you're on your own. Collective Chris, what's going on? Hey, guess who? Okay. Guess who? Collective Chris. I've seen that name. Is that? Wait a minute, Chris. Did you change your name? The Chris I know. Uh, that lives in Lake Charles, chilly in Tennessee, and rainy. Yeah, that stuff's supposed to come down this way. Just hope we don't get no bad weather. Uh, it's supposed to be sunshine tomorrow. There's Mike. Mike, did you get that link? Like I said, something strange going on with StreamYard. No, I was in Big T Live with you. Oh, yeah. Okay. You thought I was 26, but I'm 18 still. Yeah, there you go. Not yet. Well, I did send it to you, Mike. Okay, when you said guess who, yeah, I remember you from Big T. Sure do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. Yep. Thought you was 25 or 26, but you're going on 19. Yeah. Hey, Hector. Happy Turkey Day. 12:07 for you, Chris. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want you to give me a call one day. Dropped you my cell number, and I need a little advice, Chris, on something. When you can get to a phone that's handy. Yeah, it's something real simple. I probably know how to do it already, but I just want to make sure. Okay, Hector, you can check your email. Oh, there's Mike. Hey,
Hey,
Mike.
how's everybody?
Oh, good. Man, I'm hoping I get my StreamYard stuff straightened out here or something. It's like everything's acting weird in the last couple days.
Yeah,
Hey, Jeff Stanley. How you doing, mon ami? Welcome back. Julius G, welcome back. Yeah, I've been having something weird going on. Strange. I don't know, 3 o'clock this morning or something. Watch out, baby, that's sharp. Uh, she's cutting up bell peppers and celery and onions and parsley and all that. Getting ready for demand tomorrow. So anyway, yeah, about 3 o'clock this morning, I was eating, watching a movie. I left the stream. I had a live stream going, and there were a couple. Mike was in the stream. Andrew, EBG Hobbies. Everybody knows EBG from the half-dollar coin roll hunt. And I was hungry, And I said, "Look, y'all have the stream. Y'all got it." I was watching a western, and then all of a sudden, boom! I came back, and it said your video uh, is your video has been deleted or something. And I got all that snow on the screen. Like the old time TVs back in the 60s and the 70s when you got all that snow. That's what it looked like. First time I ever saw that. Well, in a long time anyway. Hey, Ken, how you doing? Sound like a Creole in the works. Well, yeah, we're gonna have rice dressing. Uh, we're not doing a turkey. We're doing a ham and a pork roast.
Like
So that
the
pork roast is
macaroni salad, yeah.
macaroni salad, sweet potatoes, candy yams, uh, potato salad, rice
Macaroni
dressing,
salad.
macaroni salad. Okay, I already said everything twice. Uh, but yeah, we're doing a pork roast and pork loin roast, and Missy stuffed it, seasoned it like 2 days ago. Oh, this thing's gonna be awesome.
what time's that gonna be?
Probably we're doing this for supper, so it won't be Thanksgiving dinner, well, or lunch. It will be supper time about 5, 6, something like that.
Let's see.
If you hurry up and start driving now, you
I was
make it
thinking
in time.
about 14 hours, 15. Yeah, I can make it.
Well, hey, I think I did 10 hours from here to Chattanooga one time. I think I
Hey,
did.
that ain't bad. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be.
Yeah, no, it's no, I've did it a couple times to Dayton, which is about 30, 40 miles north of Chattanooga. Hey,
Well,
Miss Maria, Sovereign Orchard, how y'all doing?
went to Dayton, right by me.
Let me send out another link here to my partner, and I got something I want to talk about too. Uh, Also, my live streams are going to start to change a little bit. I'm going to be changing my format up a little bit. And let me see. We got something new. Oh, wow. We got something brand new on StreamYard now. I see 3 dots on the side of people's names. Hey, Southern Belle, how you doing? Miss Canadian Scrapper, welcome back.
Hello,
How you
Southern.
doing? I talked to your buddy, Redneck Scrapper, Redneck Stacker, same guy, not long ago. So anyway, my format is going to be changing up a little bit. I'm taking somebody's advice, which I'm going to still be a little diversified, but, uh, I'm going to be getting into more of and the last few streams I had, like Monday night, was going to have an auction, benefit auction for my cousin, which Ken had announced that a couple of Sundays ago for me, and I thank him very much for that. Ken, I sent you a link to jump in here. Anyway, uh, and I watched one of Ken's videos, and there's a lot of channels out there that are not really pushing coin education. Uh, you know, and they just get off the beaten path. Uh, my channel, my streams are the beaten path, or uh, a little diversified. We talk about a little bit of everything, but I want more and more of talk about education. Showing coins. I have a coin scope. I do jump in, and show coins. I need to get me a 4-port hub to get my camera here now that I have right here showing my face, and that way I don't have to unplug this cam, and because I'm on a laptop and only got like 3 ports, and one for the mouse is taken, one for my speakers is taken, and then my regular cam here that I got. I need to get me a 4-port hub where I can diversify, expand my cameras. And then it doesn't take but a couple of seconds to switch cameras. And then have my coin scope up, and I do plug my scope up and show off coins, talk about coins, what is this, what is not this, and all that. With Chuck Daughtry, and Ken sometimes. Ken is almost a regular in here, and I appreciate him coming up. It's yeah, I'm changing my format a little bit. So, what do you think about that, Ken?
Man, we're always in the process of improving things.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I am improving my channel. It's little by little. I mean, it can't all be improved like overnight. You know, nobody can actually do that overnight without the right equipment and stuff. But I'm getting up there, and I learn from other people, and I take good advice. Good advice is free. It's not all about me. I watch other people's videos, educational channels and stuff. Hey, I'm still learning.
Oh, there's no end to learning. I've got to now hunt down 1940 S's and D's with crosslets on the 4. Because we're going through Breen right now, adding Breen numbers to the database. There it is. And on 1940, Breen is referencing crosslet 4 on 1940D and 1940S. Okay, well, this would indicate a different master die used. So is it a design variety? Do they exist? There you go. I'm trying to look this stuff up. I think they do exist. It looks like it on Wexler. He's got some, where the hell is it? 1940Ds. Okay, it's not Wexler, it's Righty Vista. So I got to check those out and decide, is it a design variety or just a minor difference on that particular coin, on that die. 1940, yes, here we go. And you can see we've got crosslets on the top and on the bottom on this one, but on the on number 4, we don't see that. So it's easy enough to find specimens. Just pull up some websites here. But we got a crosslets on the 4 on 1940.
You never said something.
Let me see if we can see that. Yeah, just about. There. This one has no crosslets on the top or on the bottom of the sides of that 4, whereas this one does. Look at that. That's clear as day.
Oh yeah, yeah. The bottom, yeah, yeah. The trumpet buttress, yeah, yeah.
So now I got to make sure I got those in my collection. I got, you know, hundreds of 1940 S's around here for sure.
I didn't even know that one was around.
No, actually, it's been known for what, 40 years. But this is one of those minor, tiny things that's out there people don't really know about. There's no single reference to talk about all this stuff.
That's what's going to be good about your database.
Yeah, yeah, it's the next generation variety database. Oh my God, my hair. Let me fix that. Where's the comb?
Man, your curlers don't look bad in the back. Can't even see the curlers in the back.
That looks good. All right, so I'm going to go over to PCGS real quick and see what they've got for listings for 40 D and S. And they won't have a discrepancy for it. I'm sure about that. But I got to find it nonetheless and see what they have listed.
Yeah. Hey, Collective Chris, if you don't know Ken Peavey, please click the 3 dots to the right of his name, subscribe to him, you know, join his team, and you will not be disappointed, believe me. You will not be disappointed.
I can't see it. This is what I do. I spend nights and evenings just looking at pennies. And then when I find something I got to record, and then I spend hours just looking for specimens.
I thought that's what everyone did.
Isn't it?
Isn't it? Boy, look at that beauty.
No, that's that's 67 plus red, 1940S. That's their marquee image. Probably the finest known specimen.
I got cheated. I only got half those zeros.
Now, are you using some photographs from PCGS and copper coins with permission for your database?
No, can't do it. No, can't do it. We have to come up with all our own imagery.
Okay.
What I'm doing here is looking at what they have, and here you can see serifs on this 4. Maybe you can't see it because it's a little bit smaller. So actually, this would be what Breen is calling the crosslet 4. So you get a plain 4 and a crosslet 4.
I don't know where my Breen book's at. Oh, Ken, I got me a Walter Breen book.
No.
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay,
You remember last week or a week and a half ago, you were in my stream and you were showing me that book?
Yeah.
Well, a friend of mine was in that stream watching, and I don't know, about 4 days later, I opened my door up to check my mail. Guess what? There's a huge box on my steps.
It's a huge book.
Yeah, it's a huge book. And guess what was in it? Walter Breen's book. He said, Cajun, I had 2 of these.
2?
I decided to give you an early Christmas present. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yep. Ed Nicolai.
Ed Nicolai.
Yep.
Ed Nicolai. He in Indiana?
You know what? I'll have to get the box and see the return.
For some reason that no, I know an Ed Nicoletti. That's a different Ed.
Oh.
All right. Here I'm looking under 1940, under the 1940S, listing 2150. He refers to a small S and a large S. Well, you get that in 1941, but I got to look at see what the hell he's talking about. And he's talking about a crossword 4 and a plain 4. All right. Well, this was new to me. He's also got listed a, where the hell was it? An S over, where is it? Where is it? Let's see. Yeah, a 1940S, large S over small s. Okay, RPM 4. Repunchment mark on the 4. So which one is that? Is it already listed elsewhere in the database? Let's see. Screen. Where the hell's the database? Here it is. So 1940S.
And that book weighs about 5 pounds.
I'm only 8. It's an 8-pounder. Okay, there's 40S. But I don't have a discrepancy here for large or small s. I do for 41, which is expected. All right, now I got to go through all this stuff and figure out what the hell. Is there a difference? Can I find it? Show it to me. Is it already listed as an RPM? How many RPMs we got for 1940S? Let's see. I got 19 in there. Huh. Okay. Well, this is what I face. We're trying to put together a more comprehensive listing, but we don't always have complete information to work with from any of these attributors. Breen, look, he was good back in the day, but a lot's come about since then. We got Coppercoin's Righty Vista, Wexler to work with. We got some other sites that I'm playing with, trying to get it all into one spot.
His book was published in 85, correct?
Oh, 88, I think it was.
Oh, 88? Okay.
Yeah, copyright 88. He died shortly thereafter. It wasn't too much longer after he died.
Okay,
so his work stopped. That's the issue we face when a numismatist, somebody like Breen, who has this wonderful wealth of information all put together, he dies, and their work comes to an end, and then it's forgotten after 30 years. You don't have probably 5,000 copies of his encyclopedia still out there, which is why they're selling for $150. This is it.
Well, yeah, the price inside of my cover was $75.
All right.
Top left on the jacket.
Okay, I've got $100 on this one.
Oh, okay. Well, he did say, Boudreaux, my friend, okay, this is the book by Walter Breen that Ken Peavey was showing you the other night when he was on your show. An immense amount of information on every coin produced by the United States Mint up until the 1980s when the book was published. In my opinion, this book and the Red Book are the Bibles of U.S. coinage, as far as for information, not prices.
Well, I cut my teeth on this. You go down to the library, they had one copy and everybody wanted it. So you want to look something up. This is the only thing out there, really.
So
well,
he says,
if you can get it. You get it for 3 weeks to borrow from the library. Then you got to take it back because somebody else wants it. Maybe you can get it again in 6 months.
Yeah. He said, I ended up with 2 of these books, so I want I bought 2 of these books new. I ended up with 2 of these, so I want you to have this one. Take care, Kate, and keep up the good work that you do, Ed Nikolai.
There you go.
So nice personal letter right there, along with it. And like I said, that thing's heavy.
Oh yeah. You don't want to drop out on your toe. You will know it.
No, it would break my little toe for sure. If the edge of it would hit it. I mean, it came in the plastic paper wrap and all that. And I tell you what, there's a lot of education in that book. I didn't even realize how huge that book was when you were showing it on camera that night.
Oh, it's full size. It's 8.5 by 11 and darn near 2.5 inches thick. Full size. You
Yeah.
know, it's a peach. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like them giant books. Makes it look like they're smart. Okay, I gotta find a 43D in copper. Let's see if we got one. And how many there are. Because that's where I am in this thing right now. There's a whole lot of information out there, but it's not in an easily accessible form, I tell you that. Okay, where the hell is it? 44 steels.
Hey, Tex guy, how you doing, mon ami? Welcome back.
You know, every site has a different. Well, where the hell is it? All right, every site has a different way of organizing their information. It's not always easy to figure out. Huh.
Yeah, that looks like PCGS right there.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying. There it is. I'm trying to get their population 10 to 15 known in the bronze. And I don't understand this either. They got designations for 1943. Okay, yeah, brown, red, and red, brown for the bronze. 43D bronze, unique. Okay, that's what I want. See, that goes in the database right in here.
You don't hear that fan too bad on the mic, huh?
Now,
Okay.
it's not picking it up. And that is unique. Yeah, look for that one in your pocket change.
Yeah.
Not everything's out there.
There are a few possibles that you can find in pocket change, but not a lot of the stuff they actually show.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in pocket
That's
change.
just one of a kind, you know.
Geez, grab a box of pennies and go through it and pick out anything that looks different. And people pull out the Canadians, maybe a foreign here and there, you know, Mexican or Bermudas or Bahamas, where they got the pig or the starfish, Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, I love the starfish, Benny.
Right, they pick out the wheat pennies. They're real easy, right? And they'll pick out some of the 2009s, even though they got, you know, hundreds of millions of those. They pick them up because they're a little bit different. You're going to find those in 30, 40 years are pretty darn common in high grades because they are special and they made a lot of them. And people are, well, they're saving them out.
Right.
So the value on those isn't going to go anywhere. Plus the fact that they're zinc and they're just going to, you know, crap out in no time.
Yeah,
But it's when you get into the good stuff, right? Where's here? I got some stuff
like
right here.
the satin, the 2009s. You know, the ones that were real Lincoln cents, real copper.
There we go. I got the scope here.
Hey, Cameron.
You know, you're still getting this weird stuff. Okay. I don't know if we can see this all right. Partial plating. Any value to them? Okay, they're different, that's for sure.
Jeff Stanley has something he commented towards you, Ken.
I can't see
Okay.
that right
All right. He said, Ken, hit me up when you start taking pictures of the modern nickels. I have some brand new 2014 to 19 DDRs that are not listed anywhere yet. I will be happy to loan them to you for your listing. You know, for you to take pictures.
You see what he said? Let's see. I happen to have it right here.
Yeah, Cameron. Yeah, I have kids and grandkids. In fact, I think I adopted you a couple of months ago, Cameron.
Yeah. Now, just because the stuff is not listed doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Jeff Stanley's going through some new stuff.
Hey, Blues, how you doing, mon ami? Welcome back.
This one.
Blues in the house.
So I got this here nickel from Jeff Stanley. Scope. There it is. If I can find it. And he says it's a DDR. And if we look at it, you can pick that up right here under the top of the doorway.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. That's a DDR. It's unlisted. He sent it to Wexler. Wexler listed it as WDDR number 7. Yeah, you can find these things. Before Jeff found it, they only went up to WDDR number 6. Now it goes to 7. He's got some more in here. Some are pretty slick. Now, where's that good one? What's this?
Oh, so is that nickel a Jeff coin?
Yeah, this was sent by Jeff.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. And he sent another one in. This is DDR number 8. Let's see if you can see this one. Do you see any extra metal on this one? Move out the way, Arrow.
Yeah, I see something at the top left. Yeah, right there.
That's going to be this line and the doorway line. That's a double dial burst where the die was being hubbed, but the hub was a little bit crooked in its holder. So when the press went in and the pressure built, it snapped and straightened out. But it had already left the start of an impression. And when it snapped and moved, it finished the rest of it. So that's a double die. This would be a class 9. And they're out there. You can find this stuff. But it takes a lot of hunting, let me tell you. You go through, it's $25 worth of pennies. You might find one or two. But this is the stuff that has the value. People go through looking for silver. Let me save this. I got to keep these in order. And they don't check for doubling. They don't check for varieties. The money is in the varieties, right? You pull out, a dozen wheats out of a box. That's great. There's, you got 50 cents, 75 cents, maybe $1 out of them. But you find one double die, that's worth as much as all the wheat. You find one wham, right? One wide AM, that's worth as much as all the wheats in 10 boxes. Yep, if they're not checking for those varieties, they're sending all the good money back to the bank. And that's a fact. So what we got to have is a more comprehensive list of these varieties. And we're working on that. That's what this whole thing is about. What I'm doing tonight is just working it and adding the Breen numbers so I can, get them cross-referencing right. And I'm up to 1943, what, S? Something like that. There's a lot of work to it. We'll get there. This is just the wheat cents on this page. And this is the behind the scenes notes that we keep. What are we up to here? Where'd you go? Come back.
You've been working on that database now for how long?
I don't know, 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm up to line number 3,651. Now we're getting it online.
And so more to go.
Re-enter everything, but also we need the photographs and not just the regular coins, or excuse me, not just the varieties, but we need the regular coins because we have all the normal designs listed in here. Well, if you want to see if you have something different, you need a reference. So that's what we got. Getting all the images is going to be a daunting challenge. So we're working on a copyright release, so people can, well, they have to sign that, and that can be done digitally. And then we could use their photos to populate the database, because we're talking what? Where's the calculator here? Let's see. You're talking probably 15,000 varieties, right? And you're going to want probably 2 to 3 photos for each one. 45,000 photos easily. And then if we just keep on adding photos, we'd eventually have a photo grade for each variety. Maybe not the, a complete from good to uncirculated MS70, but we'd have probably 3 or 4 in the range. So you're looking at probably 4 times as many of that. A couple of 100,000 photos. Are you kidding me?
That's a lot.
That's a lot of photos. And it takes, what? You got to line up the coin. You got to play with the cameras. You got to get the coin just right. Here you go. Here's a penny. Tinker with it. Take the photo. Crop it. Make sure it's straight up and down. Then you go back and pick out the high detail areas where you want to focus and zoom in on the mint mark, for example. Yeah, it's a lot of work, and it's not a 2-minute job. I mean, it takes what? Figure half an hour per photo. 200,000 photos. That's 100,000 hours, right?
I'm pretty sure you can give Chuck's telephone a ring, and
yeah,
he wouldn't mind y'all using a few of his pictures, unless he's already in that project with you.
Right now, this is me. You're looking at 180,000, 200,000 pictures. Cut that in two, 90,000 hours divided by 2,000. 45 man hours. No, 45 years worth of effort, full time. Let's see, I'm 52.
I think Ron, it might be here.
I could have this done if I make it to 97.
Kill.
Now, not going to happen quickly. So yeah, it's going to have to be a collaborative effort. And we'll put in, photo by Jack Jones or whoever. And we'll probably work it so that photos come in and it gets you, access to the database or an upgrade to the database, because we're going to have a free level where people can get in there and look at their, compare their coin with known examples, so they can differentiate it easily and decide, yes, this is DDO number 2 or whatever, right? There, SDDO number 2 for 1955. That'd be great, but also we want to have the next level up where you have more information available, so you can start to do your research. So we have cross references, we've got notes, and at the highest level, you got every single thing we have. So you got those internal notes, you get the background notes, you get every photo available. Be a lot to it, but sending photos in, if we have the copyright approval, copyright release, yeah, we could definitely give you a bump up, maybe from free to copper, or copper to silver, or silver to gold. It's a good way to get people involved, get them participating, and populate the darn database, because this is just the pennies, and it goes on and on and on. And it's not just a double dies, right? DDRs, DDOs, everybody's got those. The CUDs, the retained interior die breaks, the die chips. A lot of people out there, they got something on their coin, they can't find anything about it. Well, it's just a die chip. Maybe it's on a date or someplace prominent. 1918, I got a couple of listings on that one, for example. Wonder if I can find that. Oh, 1910S, we got a die chip in the bottom half of the mint mark. Gee, say record those BIE errors. We ought to include, the bottom half of the mint mark as something that should be recorded. And now people can look up what they have and actually find it. Yeah. So that's what it'll be a while. We'll get there. But it's going to be the next generation of database. That much is certain. There. Okay, you can take the focus off me now. I'm going to be
Okay.
Yeah. But it's a multi-year project for sure. It'll be an ongoing thing. We've got to have camera equipment, better XFR device. Eventually, we'll need a site, leasehold expenses. Get a couple of coin interns. I'd like to do that for a summer. It doesn't pay much. You live in a camper, but at least we work it to death.
Yeah. And some free food.
Yeah. All you do is throw it, get all you can stand. But that's the sort of thing we're talking about. If we have the site, there's a whole lot more we can do. we'd have one of everything, or ideally at least one of everything, as many as we can get. Now it's a research facility. Now we have a site where we can have regular seminars. We got the coin seminar weekend. How about the real coin seminar weekend, where we've got 200 seats available, and people can come on down and just have a coin festival, Coin-a-Palooza for a weekend.
Coin-a-Palooza.
Coin-a-Palooza. It'll beat the heck out of Red Rock, Burning Man. It'll be fun. I've totally lost the chat. I wonder where that went. Oh, there it is. I see Blues. I see Hector, Gerald.
And speaking of Blues, there he is.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mona Meat?
Hey, baby.
What's going on, everyone?
Yeah. Hey, gotta get Blues in here.
Every once in a while. Go over here to the live comments.
This is where all the cool people hang out at Coin-a-Palooza.
Coin-a-Palooza.
Well, if it's the cool people, I got to go.
Ooh, I can pop out chat.
Wow. God, I didn't know I was this pretty looking tonight.
It's the hair.
I'm still in my bathrobe from this morning.
Oh, I just thought it was a flannel shirt.
I made it to my desk and that was it.
Who fed the horses?
Huh?
Who fed the horses?
Oh, those are my sister's horses. She takes care of them.
Oh, okay.
We got enough pasture out there. They're grazing. They got a big bale of hay.
Man, nothing better than a big bale of hay.
When it gets real cold outside, they get grain and alfalfa cubes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to keep them like sweet feed and stuff. You got to keep them horses warm in the wintertime. You got to special feed in the winter when it gets very, very cold, or they'll lay down on you.
Yep.
Once a horse lays down, it's hard to get them back up.
And just cover them with leaves. Bury them.
Hey, look. I got a new book in today.
Yeah. Now you got to fill those up. Those Roosevelt dimes, they're out there. Geez, they're out there in huge volume. And honestly, they're underreported. Nobody's really gone through the Roosevelt dimes like they've gone through the pennies or the Morgans. If you want to find new stuff, Roosevelts are wide open.
Yeah, you can't
$250
go wrong
you
with
got a box.
right now. The only ones I'm basically missing are the early silver. I probably have everything else.
People put together full sets of pennies, right? Memorials, they're pretty easy. A couple of tough ones, the 70F small date, for example. And they don't have two dimes to rub together in their collection. Well, geez, it's only a dime. Pull it out of pocket change. You can always upgrade it to a better one when you find it. You're talking what, $30? No, not even $30. That'd be 1,000. That'd be 300 dimes. $20. You'd have a vast array of Roosevelts.
Yeah.
You might not have all the proofs. You might not have, the silvers, but you're going to have most of the rest.
And if you do it, if you really think about it, you get a hold of these sets for next to nothing.
Yeah, $4, $5.
Yeah.
You got one of every coin for your book in almost a brilliant uncirculated condition.
They should be BU, but they do tend to have handling marks, contact marks. Those are just straight run coins. They scooped them up with a bucket, counted out what they needed.
Yep.
but they're not circulated. You can get them, you know, for a double face value, because you're looking at what, $2 worth of face value in there. If it costs you $4 for the set, that's not too bad.
Yeah. And then you don't have to go through dime rolls trying to find real nice ones for your book.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, and then pick out the silver.
Yeah, that's a plus.
I got to do that. I got to get a couple dime boxes.
Jeff Stanley said, well, he made it past the bathrobe and the coin desk. He said he took a shower and made it to the post office and mailed something out. He says, I feel accomplished. So that means he did a little bit more than you did, Blues. You know, for us for getting out. Lou D, how you doing, bud?
I've lost the chat. I clicked too much.
That's easy to do. Just start clicking buttons, and it's like, what happened?
Oh, Jesus, there's no end to it.
Well, I tell you what, all this stuff smells good that Missus cutting up. The onions, the onion tops, you know, the green onions, the parsley.
You can replant those bottoms, you know, you get more green onions in a couple of months.
Oh, not even that. A couple of weeks.
Yep.
We do that all the
Lots
time
more.
down here. All the time.
You do it a lot of stuff. Like carrots, you keep the root end, or you know, the head where the greens meet the root, and you can replant those and get more carrots. There's this one lady in Cleveland. She's eaten the same carrots like a dozen times.
I know you can do a lot of stuff. I never tried a carrot though. Never have.
Oh, you do it with
Pineapple.
onions, celery.
Pineapple, you can do it. Yes, you can. Sure can. It's been proven too many times.
Well, I tried pineapple, but if I get a frost, it's gone.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and y'all do get a few frosties down there. It's rare, but y'all do.
Yeah, 3-4 times a year we get a frost,
Oh.
and I
Okay.
curse the whole day.
You know, because I think I'm a little south of you geographically. If you're in North Florida, I'm a little south of you geographically.
How about this one?
Here,
But we
here's
got
a
that Gulf of Mexico keeping the place warm.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Make sure I get the terminology correct so everyone understands what I'm saying. Ken should remember these. The
I don't
original,
remember what color shirt I put on.
the original sealed government issued proof sets in the box. They came 5 proof sets in a box.
5 coins?
No,
5
it's-
proof sets.
yeah, it's 5 complete proof sets in the government issued sealed box. How much of a premium do you add it being in a sealed box?
0. You buying the coin or the package? How much is a government box worth?
Well, if it's never been opened, that means you hadn't went through it to cherry pick anything, and somebody might pay you more in the auction.
That's what I'm going to. I mean, yeah. I mean, is there a premium because they haven't been cherry picked? They haven't been seen ever.
People will pay more in the auction for those. Yes.
There's a company, they would take your wedding dress, right, and hermetically seal it in a package, in a box, a container, so that it'll never, you know, be eaten by moths or get screwed up, or spiders won't get in there, right? And they guarantee it's going to stay good, but you can't open the package, or it voids their warranty. Well, this one woman opens up her package because she wanted to see her wedding dress. It wasn't in there. It's just a box of rags. So what's in that box of proof sets you have?
I'm assuming there's 5 original proof sets in it.
All right. Lots of scammers out there, man. What are you buying? You get a box of boxes with some change thrown in.
I see your point.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
if
yeah.
you're going to sell it, you better guarantee it. If it's not what I say it is, we take a, we'll set you back up.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you
sure
take a
Blues
picture
would
of the buyer
back
that got it to
back
you.
that up.
Yeah, some people might like it because it has not been searched. If they are, in fact, original proof sets in there. How much of a premium? What are the chances of actually coming up with a variety? You get 5 sets, 5 coins per set. You get 25 coins. Can you find one? Because one coin, a lot of times, will pay for all the rest of them.
Yeah.
Can you get double the price? Probably not. Can you get an extra $1 per set? Possibly. Sometimes you expose those sets to the sunlight or fluorescent lighting in a shop somewhere where it's on display, and it will tend to break down the cellophane. Some people have to repackage their proof sets into like a Capital Plastics holder because the cellophane is just falling apart.
Now, if I would buy, just say a proof set, I would buy from the mint, order it, and get it in like on a yearly subscription or whatever. And if I would ever want to sell it, which I wouldn't, then yeah, I know what's in that box. Me personally, I know what's in it. So that way I can guarantee it. And then they would show it live on camera, opening it, and then, the proof sets in there. Boom. There it is.
Yep. Let's stand by. Stand by. All I can say is I got these, and the guy I got them from says that it's the original packaging. It's never been tampered with.
All the markings and everything look right on it. I've done a little research on them. So everything looks legit.
It looks right. How many people are going to spend the time to fake a box from the government? Not too many.
No, but there are cases. There are cases of people auctioning off or selling on eBay or what have you. GSA Morgans supposed to be never open. Well, there's certain things that you can look at on a GSA Morgan. They came in a certain colored box, and when you open that box, it has a certain glue and glue pattern on that. So if you buy an GSA from somebody on eBay or whatever, and it's in a different colored box than what it is, guess what?
Yep.
That's not the original government box. Sorry. Hey, cousin. How you doing, Lizanne? Comment ça va aujourd'hui? I saw your video, Lizanne. That's a nice big banner you have right there. I like that. That's my cousin, y'all, Lizanne. She is a graphic designer, and she makes channel stickers and stuff. And she's the one that does mine and several other people for YouTube channel stickers.
So she knows how to art.
Yeah. If she knows a little bit about you, like me, she's the one that designed my sticker.
I can't art. I can't stay between the lines with the crown.
Yeah, I don't even think I could art if I had 20 years of lessons. That's how bad I am. I can't even do the what Ken sent me. He sent me Apache Open Office, to download, and like to make my little flip inserts.
Oh,
Yeah.
handy.
And I got the link from Ken, to Apache, and then I'm lost after that. Once I download it and stuff, I don't even know how to get to that part or whatever where I can put my avatar in those little things and all that. I'm lost after that, and I'm computer illiterate. I know I can copy my avatar and all that stuff, but I can't find what a template or whatever to use,
It does.
I got this little plastic school ruler, and I can't even draw a straight line with it. That's the extent of my art.
Yeah, well, mine too.
Oh, I can't. All right. All right. I've been working on this one for a while. Here's the parts. I get everything already formatted. So all I got to do is copy and paste. I just copy this thing over here, take it over to the date, and I can paste it in. Da-da-da. So I can print up this whole page, and it's got 20 that'll fit, and that'll give me a whole page worth. So if I'm doing like a roll and I've got a bunch of BUs in a roll all the same, I can put together the flips, the inserts. I got a whole batch ready to go.
What template is that?
This is mine, created by me. Let's see.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Column width, 1.69 inches wide.
Quick, everyone write this down.
Yeah.
or rewatch at
The height is 1.68 inches high.
or rewatch at 56 minutes.
There you go. And whatever part you want. I mean, there's plenty of spaces to be filled here for sure. I've got some where I got the nickels, the dimes.
Now those columns on that sheet that you're showing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and all that.
Yeah.
And then all them numbers to the left. Or all that like on a template, or you have to create that yourself, or
That'll be. You open up a new. Let's see. Here's a new sheet, brand new sheet. This is a brand new sheet, untouched, right? A, B, C. The columns and the row numbers will already be in place.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so you'd have to select 4 and change the column width to 1.69. Ta-da! Then you set the column height 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, row height 1.68. There you go. You're ready to go. Then you got to put in all your data, right? What do you got? 1943. Oops, wait a minute.
Yeah, I just want my avatar on it. Like you and Blues do. That way, I just want a blank side and a picture on one side.
Yeah. Let's see. How about insert? No. I got to come up to the top, find that one. Let's see. Where's the?
Liz Ann said, "Watch out for the brown truck Friday, or Monday or Tuesday." Oh, thank you, Liz. I don't know what's coming in UPS, Buster Brown, but if it's on Buster Brown, I got something fine and as wine coming in. I got something coming in Friday or Monday from Cousin Liz. Early Christmas present. Yeah, you see, Lizanne had sent me a email about this, what you were talking about in one of my streams a while back, Ken.
Yeah.
And I told her it was Apache Open Office, and she says, and then I said, well, it's Apache Open Office, and I said you can just download it if you go to their website. And she's a graphics designer also, so there you go. You just copy and paste in, and boom, and after you done with all that, you just print, and boom, you got your inserts, and you cut them with your guillotine that you got.
Works great.
I got one like Blue's got. I got one of them slide cutters.
Right, that's all. And you'll end up with a piece of paper like, let's see. Like that. Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Yeah, but you can also print, the dates and all that other stuff on the other side, which is why you got to have everything lined up right. In the front, you print that separately. Make sure the back is exactly the same as far as row height and width.
Right.
And it works. And you end up with
bunch of inserts.
You end up with, there you go, your logo on one side and a professional look on the other. Ta-da!
That's right. That is professional to the hilt right there.
Looks good. Now, if you want to customize your own collection, that's the way to do it, man. Ain't nothing else out there like that. And this is the technology that's available to us right now. You know what I'd like to do these things 30, 40 years ago? No. What do we have?
Dot matrix?
No.
Uh-oh. Ken, Lizanne is talking to you too.
Your handwriting, everything. You got staples in the way. There's no way to do that. Let's see if I can find my way back and find the chat.
Ken, yeah. Okay, you heard.
Click on the square, then Control V to paste in with all the right clicks. All right.
Let me see.
I'll go back to here.
Maybe I like right clicking.
Yeah.
But Roadrunner said, well, he's talking to Blues.
Oh, am I missing something?
Yeah, click on the square, then use Control V to paste in without all of the right clicks. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that works just fine. Yep.
Yeah.
And it's a trick to get the internal stuff lined up where I've got different font sizes and get it centered. That's a trick. So there you just open up a, let's see. Notepad. You open up a new one. There you go. So I can do my data, the little stuff I want to add. I can do that over here and then copy that and paste it into a thing. Ta-da. Oh, cancel. It takes some finagling because it wants to do it on separate lines. There you go. And I can select this part, change the font size, make it bold. Oh, that didn't work. Make it unbold. There. It's just a lot of frigging is all it is. Get in there and frig with it. But we'll get there one day. I've been meaning to put together, a complete set of Lincolns, right? There's plenty more I think I might have them. I don't know. Okay, I got a few holes in there, perhaps here and there. But now I can take and copy and have them ready to go, already done, right? 1909 map proof. And just print up the sheet. Because what are you looking at? You know, $3-4 and you get the whole set of Lincolns already done. You don't have to frig with it. I think that'd be a value added thing.
Ken, you're a lot better on that computer than I am, that's for sure.
There you go. Wizard VDP.
Once I know, you know, like one time or something, hey, boom. Okay, Liz Ann, thank you.
Every single variety in there, the shallow end, the deep cut end. How far do you want to take it? It only takes up 1/20th of the page, so exposure could have them all ready to go.
Yep, we were discussing that the other night too about the different reverse designs on the 1909, 1910, you know, and all that. The different reverse designs with the shallow end and the deep ends and all that. Chuck Daughtry, Copper Coins, was in my live stream Monday night for like 6-7 hours. You know, we had a very great. Michael Kittle was in there. I mean, we had a very great, informative, and educational video Monday night. We did. We held 30, 40 people over there watching that stream.
Oh, no doubt. There, 1910.
Oh, speaking of Copper Coins, he did a row reveal today.
Yeah.
And I got 3 spots in that, and he pulled out my first 1975 Denver, which is an easy 66 MS66 grade.
Yeah.
And about 8 or 9 coins later, my name comes up again, and he pulls out a 67 or better. I mean, Chuck said, Cajun, this is the most. He says, I never held a 75 Denver penny that looked this good in my life.
Yeah.
He said, you got something here. So me and Chuck's going to have a little talk Friday.
Oh, let's see. Where's the print button?
If that thing goes 67 plus, hello.
Is that open? I can't open that.
If it goes 68, and there's only one greater than 68 for that year in mint mark, I'll poop a gold brick.
Hey, Cajun,
Yes, sir.
put the camera on me.
Yes, sir. Right now.
I did it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you know how to do that already.
Oh,
No,
there.
I just made this.
Oh, yeah, but I thought you made your own inserts already.
Yeah, but
But
I
you did.
I didn't like the format that I was using on it.
So you just learned
Why
something.
don't you let go?
tonight?
Come on.
Okay.
Wait.
Y'all can stop looking at me now.
Okay. What? Wait. Okay, I got Ken up here.
Put us all on.
Oh, put us all on. Oh. Wait. Like that.
There we go.
Okay. Okay, well, okay, but you made your own inserts, but you wasn't happy with the format, you said?
No, because I wasn't able to print it with the lines so I could cut them out properly.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So now I could print them. I was able to print them out with the lines, and now I'll be able to print them. I'll be able to cut them out properly.
Okay. So is that Apache Open Office or whatever? Or
No, I actually use Libra, Libre Office,
oh, okay.
and that is a free one.
Roadrunner says the 75 Denver MS market is sliding. Do your research, Cajun. Well, I'm just going by what PCGS is telling me. A 67 plus is 3,500, but who's going to pay that for it? You know, and there's only 6 in the pop report.
Anything 67 or above is going to be a plus.
But if Chuck Daughtry gets excited on a coin, yeah. And if he says I was sending in for grading, well, guess what? There's going to be sending.
If that came back as a 68, that shouldn't be going to Heritage.
They will.
And then let all these master set collectors fight over it because they want one of the 368s ever graded.
According to PCGS, there's only one.
Okay, and then they're going to fight over the 2.
Yeah.
So they could say, I got it, you don't, my set's better.
I'm not able to print this right now.
Like I said, if that thing goes 68 or even a 67 plus, I'm going to poop a gold brick. Well, if it goes 67 plus, I'll poop a bronze brick or silver.
I've opened a lot of rolls here, and I haven't found anything worth sending in for grading yet.
I mean, this whole row was almost the whole row was blazing.
Yeah, he was talking about that. He said the end coin was, if the end coin was any indication what's inside the roll, that roll is going to be hot.
Yeah, and I got two of the hottest coins out of the row. I got lucky. I mean, extremely lucky. Even if they both come out 66s, hey, no problem. You know,
Hey,
but
66 is still good. What was it, 75D?
yeah, 75 Denver. Heritage has a $10,000 minimum consignment cap. Well, the 68 is a $10,000 price tag on it through PCGS.
I need a hammer.
MS67s are $100 on eBay.
All right. Hell with it.
No matches found for a 68. So, shocker.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoever has that coin is not ashing it, put it that way.
I am
Undonkeying it.
surprised.
Good night, Jeff Stanley. Thank you for coming in, bud. Sure will check that video out. I gotta get me a pack of cigars. Be right back.
Is your printer offline, Ken?
No, it's possessed by demons.
Go to Walmart.
I did. I got this.
I need more coffee.
What's it say?
It says your printer is possessed by demons. We're not able to print your request at this time.
Oh, demon, like your printer's demonetized then.
No, like Beelzebub, like Satan himself has gotten into this thing.
Oh, that demon. Okay. The demon is spelled the same as demon, and YouTube's always trying to demon everybody.
What's happening? There's a blank page.
That's why I haven't got on monetization yet. I want to wait. I got everything. I'm qualified. I just want to wait.
There, we got it. Okay, all that mess. And we got the first page. So that'd be like the first. Geez, it'd be a total like 40 pages or something like that, or 20 pages. I forget how many, but it's a lot. And you can effectively have your own darn batch. So you get this side done because you just saw the bullshit hassle that was. And then you print your own little logo on the back. Yeah. Yeah, that's a low priority item right now.
Well, hey, if I could just do the my avatar, you know, and I'm going to use like the white construction paper, you know, which my printer can handle that no problem. You know, just with the blanks on the other side, so I can write information. Like, you know, when I send a coin off to somebody as a giveaway or something, you know, it just kind of adds that little touch, you know.
There you go. Yeah, once you get it done, print it once, go photocopy 50 of them. You know, spend the $5 or whatever. And then you got blanks at the ready.
Oh, there you go. I like that. Right
Whatever
there.
you like.
I
So
like
one of
that.
these is from this point to that point, and then so I got 20 of them across this page. I can still print my logo on the backside if I wanted to.
Right.
And these are handy, but don't fill up the whole line with the word description, because what the hell? Just leave a blank line. But series, date, mint mark, grade, what you paid, what it's worth.
Right.
An extra line in there. That'd be pretty good. Do you need series? Because you can look at the coin. Do you want an extra line for some other description, so you can write, you know, 1943 bronze in big letters? That'd be handy.
I like that too. In fact, you were showing that off a while back too in the stream.
It's generic.
You know, series, date, grade, or you know, put grade. Say just put leave it blank. Let the person who gets the coin grade it. You know, in their opinion.
We'll give them two. One you fill out, and you give them another one they can fill out if they want to, you know, make changes. I mean, what are you talking on these things? If you get 20 per page, and it's 10 cents to photocopy a page, what's a photocopy run? 9 to 10 cents. You're looking at a half a penny each as your cost on these. It's pretty minor, but it adds a nice feature. And that's one more reason why I like the vinyl flips. You can't do them with cardboard flip. Staple it to the top.
Yeah. Yeah. Really. That's right. That's why I'm moving on over to the vinyl flips also.
Yeah, cardboard had its day, but really it's obsolete for what I'm trying to do. I got plenty of cardboard around here, but I don't market the things or nothing.
I used to use the plastic flips, you know, vinyl flips or whatever. And I did have back when I was a teenager, young adult, you know, back in the early 80s and stuff, you know, I did have the rigid, I don't know, I have no idea the name brand of them, but back then. But yeah, I mean, they were good flips, you know, back then. And we had the cardboard flips, and that was the ones that I could take my sealer. I had a machine that would seal that flip, you know, and it came from a coin supply house. And I could put like a BU coin in there, BU penny in there, and then seal it, you know, like a sealer miller would do. And and no extra air getting into it. You know, I guess eventually all the oxygen would get depleted out of that. You know, no idea about that, but get depleted.
Ta-da. These are
Hey,
here.
Ken. Hey, Ken,
Yeah.
you been having any cherry picks off eBay lately?
Oh Christ, I'm so broke. I'm worried about where I'm getting groceries this week. I gotta have a sale. Then I go back to eBay. What I pick up this week? Oh, you ready? Let's see if I can find it.
Hey, Bill J, how you doing, mon ami? Welcome back.
It's been real slow on my end.
I might probably on the desk here. What's this one? Oh, here you go. Here's a cherry pick of the week. Let's see if we can see this. Ready?
Wow.
Look closer.
Yeah, I see that. I do. The S.
There you go.
Well, I shouldn't have said that.
Now I got both of them. There's 2 RPMs known for 1911S. Let's see. I can't move anything. Sorry, the desk is too cluttered to operate. I got books, packages, coins, everything across this S. Here's a screenshot. Okay, from the screen we go to the database. So 1911. There you go. S. We got 3 listings for S. The normal one, which is pretty plain. Then we got S over S West, number 1, and number 2. This one is, where the hell is it? This is RPM number 1. I've also got RPM number 2. And it's much better shape than this.
Yeah.
But you're looking at extra here, just to the left and slightly north.
That's a nice pickup there.
Yeah. Boy, I needed that for the pictures, let me tell you. Yup. I like to get all the early, let's see, I've got a 1909 SRPM, 1910 SRPM, both of the 11 S's, the known 11 S's. I don't suspect we're going to come up with a third. They've been hunted pretty hard. Let's see, I think RPM for 1912S is next. There's 2 of those that are known. But I like to get the early ones. They are few and far between. 1911S, 40 to 50 certified examples. That's about it for this coin. That's it. These are the stuff that's few and far between. You want a rare 1911S? Great. Get one in really superior grade or dig up those RPMs. Some of these are so bold, like that 1910S. Let's see if I can pull up a picture on that one. Some of these are so darn bold. You can go through eBay and pick them out. Let's see if I can find that. It's under here. Come on, open up.
Ed inside with some onions.
Oh, here's one. Let's see. Home. Screen. Okay, you got a die chip on 1912. Looks like, well, we can't see it yet. There you go. I want to get one of these where you get a die chip in the 2. They record the buys. You should record these. Another 1912 with a chip in the S. This is a 1952. Let's see. Here's a 54S with chips all over the place. What's this one? Chip number 2. Right down here. Chip number 2 has a chip in the head. This is chip number 3 for 54S. What's this one? Chip 3. 55S chip number 1. That's a BIE. This is why I want to record all these. That's 55S chip number 2. Same thing, BIE, same date, but clearly these are different blobs.
Happy Thanksgiving.
60D, 60D. 1992 SUXA. What the hell's this? A die gouge? A chip? It's not a double eyelid. And
Yes.
a metal here on a 2007. Another 2007. There's a die crack. People want to look this stuff up. All right, let's see if I got a 1910 S in here. There's a 2015 double die number 1.
Got a fake one.
Yeah, the major problem I'm having these days looking at coins on eBay is they can't take a clear picture of nothing.
Yeah, but when they do, you can pick it. There you go. 1942 double die reverse FS 801. You can pick this out on good photos on eBay. Let's find that 1910S. There it is.
Oh, that's that other one you cherry picked, isn't it?
I found one and I picked one. I just happen to have one. And there it is. This is 1910S, RPM number 2. Dude, you can see this from across the room. And
Yeah.
I cherry picked one of these off of a seller.
Look how high that 1 is above the 9 and the 0.
That's
Wow.
normal.
19. Damn.
That's normal. That 0 is big on 1910.
Yeah.
The big issue here is the that bit above the S. That
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You can see that plain as day.
That's old.
Yeah, you can get these for $15 on eBay, and yeah, they're good for $30. So every now and then I get over there just see what we can see, and you can go through several sites. A lot of coins, the people don't know what they have. They don't know about these varieties, or they don't have the time to inspect and check every darn coin. Well, you don't have to own the coins nowadays. You just have to have access to the darn things with good photos. eBay, you got 1 million coins, 10 million photos. Tear it up, man. You can make that a project all by itself. Doesn't cost you a dime to look. You don't have to take them back to the bank. And when you find one, you get a good hit. And some of these, the difference between the regular and the variety, you're talking hundreds in some cases, but easily dozens of dollars in difference. I got no problem picking something up for $40 and it's good for 75 to 100. That turns me on. Yeah, so it's one thing to keep an eye out for.
It'll create a woody penny. You mean?
And here's another 1910 with a chip in the lower part of the S. Well, I guess I want to get one of those.
Speaking of that, that odd-looking coin there, Mike Badger showed me something earlier, and it's kind of interesting. I kind of gave him an opinion on it, and he agreed, but it's up in the air about it. And I'll get Mike, if Mike's still listening right now, and he can put that coin up on his scope. It's oddity, put it that way. All right, good night, Liz Ann. Thank you for coming in.
Good night. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving.
Who's that?
Missy. Thank you, Liz Ann. I'll keep an eye out Monday for that Buster Brown truck.
Yeah, I went the wrong direction. What have we seen so far?
Yeah.
Now, Blues had found one of these. He found one that has all these rotational lines. Well, good. Turns out I had one too. Those are just marks.
Yeah, the lathe lines.
Not lathe lines, the polishing marks internal to the devices. You'll see these swirls.
Oh yeah, that was CJ.
So CJ did that? Okay. Here's another one.
He picks them things out like it's nothing. It's
I
stick-
thought,
This is pretty minor. I think the die track of the bus is lower bus is more important.
yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
I thought they did like, straight across polishing instead of circular, or did they have both ways?
It depends on the tool they're using and the angle they're using the tool on. I mean, if you take an angle grinder, you use the edge, you're going to get left-right lines, right? But if you use the center of that grinder, you're going to get swirl marks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what their process is of polishing.
This is why I need a better camera. This is a 1955S RPM #1. You can see the secondary mint marks because it's a triple right above the primary.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and that was a good one. I think you got $45 for that one.
Yeah, that would definitely work.
58D over D. I don't know what date that is. Probably 1960 proof. And die chips all over the nines.
Oh,
Here's an example of an over polished die. Where the hell's his neck?
yeah, no neck,
Flash they were trying to get out.
floating head.
Yeah. There's a clash mark in the back. There you go. There's an RPM on a nickel. No, not an RPM. A double die reverse on a 2005 5 set. DDR number 24. According to Conic.
It's Ocean View.
Yeah. Pooping horse. And there's a pooping horse that also has die chips and the letters and the date. And here, because these letters are in Q's, the pieces of the letter actually broke off. Ellington quarter,
Oh yeah,
where it's surreal, the Picasso thing going on there, melting.
yeah. And some of them have the extra keyboards and all that stuff.
What's going on here? Oh, that's mint mark style number 4 for Mercury dimes. Oh, this was me comparing a fake, which is this one, to legitimate, which is that one. Can you tell the difference?
Well, even the finish is way off.
All right, let's look at the details. The devil's in the details. All right, let's look at his head and breast. And we know this one's legit. Head and breast. The details over here are kind of mushy, right? It's got these bits. These are pits. These dark spots. Those are pits. Real coin doesn't have pits.
Right.
Fast copy, those pits are standard. They're par for the course. And you look at the sharpness of the detail, like say on the Adobe City over here. On the real one, it's sharp, it's neat, it's tight. Over here, it's just kind of mushy. All right.
Yeah, those pits you're speaking of, those would be something like what, casting marks?
Yeah, that's a cast copy.
Right.
They did a casting of a real coin,
Right.
to produce the die. Then they use the die to produce the coins. Okay, let's look at the coastline, right? Over here, you got a fairly well-defined coastline. That's all well and good. But on the real coin, you should have waves. You got ocean waves coming in.
Yeah. Well, there's us right there where your curse is at. You and me.
Yeah. Over here, it's just totally missing. This is a fake. Stuff to look for.
Why can't I go to the chicken coop?
Usually Alden is the one that has to go to the chicken coop.
Is that code?
Yeah, like to the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, there you are.
Take a 10-100 or something.
The amount.
CB days.
Oh, here's a reverse cut I found. And I sent that to Cuts on Coins, and this is a new listing. It's a 1919S. Big fat cut on the back. That's probably around here in one of these boxes somewhere. 1930D with a die chip in the date.
Yeah.
Oh, 53S RPM number 4. Real bold one. You can pick that one out from across the room.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Do you see the tip above the head?
All right. Now, I got to go hang off the dock for a sec. Be right back. I'm going to mute myself.
Go dip the raisins. Okay, here's a 1906D on a barber dime with a misplaced date. And you'll see that down here in the dentals. Here's part of the 9, part of the 0, part of the 6. And once you start wearing out and you get down to these lower grades, you can't pick these out anymore.
No.
They're lost. What's this one? 1914D barber dime with a re-punched mint mark.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, and that goes for good money. Apostle Islands die chip right up here. I think this one came in from Amy.
8, 10,
Looks like a turtle.
15,
Here's normal. Here's the chip. Normal.
What's counting change?
That's all we got in that directory.
Because I'm going to screw you up. 11, 18, 25, 6, 9. Oh, yeah, he's got you. God, look at all them. You sure you don't? You probably have all the pictures you need, Ken.
Oh, hell. I barely touched the surface, honestly.
I'm slowly getting everything over here organized. And I got the Mantic sent me an email to send pictures to.
All right. There we go. Here's a Mount
So-
Rushmore SDDR number 1. And it's that little cigar right above his nose.
Oh, yeah. Isn't there 5 locations for that?
Several, and they'll all be right along the bridge of the nose.
Yeah.
You know, but you got to look at, how big is it? How long is it? How thick is it? What other markers are out there? Here's a die chip somewhere else in that particular coin. I'm going to get another one of these.
2015 Eagle. Oh, Gold Eagle?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's this one? Here's a real deal.
Yeah. And let's see, who else in here has that real deal? He's in here. Silver Coin Hunter.
Yeah.
He has a 55, the real deal.
Yeah. I'm looking for one of these, the 2009 Lincoln with the crack in his foot.
Hey, silly. Hey, Trey.
Hey, Picker.
There's Picker.
22 coin up on a knife from NDC. 14 accented hairs. Wow. And an 1877 seated quarter MS64. Dang.
Nice, Trey.
Nice. 22 coin submission coming back from NGC. 14 accented hairs. Good golf.
Oh, that poor dog.
Yeah, poor thing.
Double-
It's just kind of convenient. By the time you get them in, you can get them right back out for Christmas. I'll send you an address.
Hey, Trey said, I don't mess around no more me, no.
Yep. Is this full steps?
That's close, but it's not.
Close, but it's not. And the arrows point out where the brakes are.
I don't know what to do with that one slab coin I got that's marked full steps and it's not.
Send it back.
I bought it off eBay. I bought the coin because of the gray. I might just break it out of the container and put it in my book.
Yeah, I call this one the claw-fisted rabbit grasshopper man. And you got the pilgrim bringing him a loaf of bread or a mailbox. I'm not sure which.
God, it looked like a ghost head.
That's a rabbit grasshopper man.
I should have found it.
There's a double die number. It doesn't say. I'll have to look that one up. I got pictures in here I haven't identified. What the hell is this? This is useless.
Value Hunter's asking if there's going to be a big show on Sunday.
Probably. That's the intention. It's supposed to be one last Sunday, but I slept in.
Yeah, I figured you did.
Yeah. No, that cold's kicking my butt.
Every time.
Here's a little struck through on a proof dime. Just a little piece of wire snuck in. Well, there's my desk in an earlier state.
Hey, there's a new listing. Do I need these? Hey, that's in. As I tell CJ, that coin's in nice condition.
Which one?
Oh, I'm trolling eBay. It was
Yep.
39 39S. I drive him crazy when I say that. That's a nice condition.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice is
If you see somebody selling a coin and using the word nice to describe it, he's trying to get more money. Okay, 1941S. You get a large mint mark and a small mint mark. And they are distinct and separate.
now that's plain as day.
Yeah, that's a small. This is a large, which is actually the trumpet tail mint mark. And that's the small S used through what? 1939? No, right up through 41. That looks normal.
Have you figured out anything on?
No, never.
Yeah, that's the way I feel too. The a better camera for taking pictures.
Not yet. It's lighting and the quality of camera. These little $50 digital cameras do pretty good. Dude, they're a lot better than they used to be, I tell you that. But I got a long way to go, and we need better quality photos.
Yeah, because I'm actually looking at getting a better camera, USB camera for taking photos.
I can give you a tip and a trick. Just a little bit of advice. Monday night, Chuck Daughtry, Copper Coins, was in my stream, and he showed his little setup, how he takes pictures. And man, It's very simple. Uh,
I have such a headache.
easy, more easier than I ever imagined.
Well, you got to realize you got $3,000, $4,000 worth of equipment over there. Easy is one thing.
Actually not. Actually not.
Was that a kitty cat?
Yeah, that's that Trey. He ran off.
What'd you do? Stop feeding him?
No, he just stopped coming around. I figured the Hawks got him.
Yeah, that could be hawk, coyote, alligator.
Alamagator, yeah.
Marsha, Chan, Cindy.
It's the Brady Bunch.
All right, Trey, take it easy, bud. Good night. Appreciate you coming in.
I still haven't found that 31S in the desk. It's around here somewhere.
What's going on, Cunning Oak?
Actually, Value Hunter, this setup that Chuck Daughtry has, no, not even close to that price. It's way under that price.
Yeah, I know I'm going to upgrade on dollars to get a better setup.
He's got, I think, about 15 to 20 minutes in that live stream. Like if y'all could fast forward through that live stream.
The
Toward
one
the,
that was 4 days long.
it was Chuck was in the stream for like 7 hours, so but you know, if y'all just like skim through it, you know, to look to where he's actually, you know, showing his scope and stuff, and you know, he shows like 2 different setups he's got, but oh, it's sweet and it's cheap. And that's what he uses for his auctions and stuff. You know, to show like what's similar to the PCGS photos that he shows off. You know,
Yeah.
the obverse and the reverse. Yeah.
Yeah, he's able to do good pictures.
He's able to do what?
He's able to do good pictures.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And our USB scopes that we're using will work just fine if we could figure out the light source correctly.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
And he shows that too, how he does his light source. He shows all that. He gave a lot of information that night. A lot. And I'm like, man, okay, you know, a little later on, I can even afford that, you know. And,
Hey, Cajun, go ahead and present me for a minute.
What color is this Easter egg?
pink. Actually, the lettering is pink, but it's white.
The letters are pink.
Okay, would you say Blue? Present you for a sec.
Yeah, present me for a sec.
Okay, there you go. Oh,
I'm
there you
testing-
are.
I'm testing a theory. I got on eBay. I was up all night because I couldn't sleep. Shocker.
Yep, hippie Thanksgiving to you too, Value Hunter. I
And
knew you'd be happy a little bit, hippie.
Rabbit ears?
It's little clip, but they're little
Lights.
lights
Okay.
that I could
Would you get these?
off of eBay. It's like $6. And I show you. Yeah. Takes free AAAs. Let me see if I could. There we go. And that will go on my USB scope on the top, and then I could adjust these lights.
Yeah.
And I'm able to bring out the shadows of the coins, because you always have that one spot where you always get the little shadow on them.
Right. Chuck has a similar setup to what you're showing right there.
He's got golf balls on the end. Or ping pong balls.
Yeah, you saw it, Ken. Well, the one for his other setup, he has the ping pong balls as a diffuser. But what Blues just did, Chuck has the optic, that light that comes out the end, and he puts it in a coin tube. The opaque coin tubes,
Mm-hmm.
the one that are not clear but discolored, and then he did it, and then he inserted it in there. Like, let me show you the opaque one I'm talking about.
So I'm still
That right there, and he cut the ends off of it, and put some black tape on top as a shield, and then this is a light diffuser. It's just like the necessity, necessity is the mother of invention and all that. And that's how he does his lighting for his pictures.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna have to play around with that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even think about using something like that.
Hey, bon matin, Coin Dragon. How you doing,
Probably
Frank?
find something like that around here. There's plenty of stuff.
What's going on, Dragon? Yeah, that's a good idea, Cajun. Using a coin tube, something like that as a diffuser.
Yeah. And like Ken was saying, he uses ping pong balls too on some of his lighting.
I would have never even thought about something like that.
He gave away all his trade secrets Monday night.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, Coin Dragon. K-Rex.
All right, I'm getting more coffee. I'll be back.
Okay. Actually, I think Coin Dragon was in that stream that night for a few hours himself.
Buddy.
All right, Coin Dragon. You can check your email in about 10 seconds or however long it's going to take to go through. There we go. Man, like I said earlier, this is where all the cool people hang out. There's Ken and K-Rex. Paleo comedy. There we go. I love that. I gotta present that. Uh-oh. Wrong one. There we go. Starring Paleo comedy. K-Rex.
And they're not enough.
I remember those. I remember those little short clips you had.
Oh yeah, T-Rex.
Yeah, everybody was like, Ken, did you go over the edge?
Years ago. He went over the edge years ago.
I'll put another. I put up one for Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
but it was a short one.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite.
The video you put up today. Oh yeah.
It's raining out here.
The edge. The edge is where normal people approach, and where I have gone over.
Some people just don't go over the edge. Some people go over the edge. It depends on if you're on a high ledge at that edge.
The edge is way back there.
Hey, Money Maniacs. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, mon ami. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, is
Coin
it
Dragon
getting
at the bottom of the screen there, Cajun.
Actually, Coin Dragon, nope, he's not in the basement.
No,
Nope. Just jump out and come back in.
well, he was. He said he was.
I know I'm way at the bottom and I did not see any little gray screen come up.
Well, I got to get back to work here.
Yeah, I'm going to be up most of the night. So
Yep. Move stuff away. Ooh, don't lose that 11S. Where'd the holder go? I had a holder for it, I swear. There it is.
Oh, he said if you went over the edge, I'm waving at the bottom of what's over the edge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nope. But even if he was in here, or he wasn't in here, in the dank basement with in the wine cellar, put it that way. And if I know Coin Dragon, he loves the wine and cheese like I do. The good French cheese.
hey, Cajun,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to get off this thing for a while. I'll probably have you on in the background, but I got a lot of work to do over here still. So
Okay, not a problem.
I appreciate you having me in here for a bit.
Thank you for coming in, Blues.
Yep. Y'all have a good evening. Like I said, I'll probably be in the background listening.
All right.
So I might pop in on chat every once in a while and go, holla.
Yeah, if I scream real loud, well, y'all know something's up.
Yeah. All right. You guys have a good Thanksgiving coming up. Don't get a turkey coma for 6 weeks.
Oh, well, I'm not doing turkey. I'm doing ham, roast pork loin roast, cooked down in a gravy in a big old black iron pot. And the ham naturally is going to be cooked in a big old huge roaster. Potato salad, rice dressing, macaroni salad, sweet potatoes, candy yams, and with some steamed syrup and all the other little goodies to go to the side.
Yeah. See, I also celebrated the turkey dinner this year. I'm doing turkey hot dogs.
Turkey hot
Hey.
dog.
Whatever balls you crawfish, Nick.
No, I'll probably end up just doing a ham, taters, vegetable.
There you go.
So, all right, everyone. Y'all peace out. Have a good night.
There's what the Frank? He's coming in right when you signing off, Blues. Uh-oh. Boo!
What the heck? I took a shower. Where the hell's everyone going?
Miss Cornepa?
Oh, for crying out loud. Ce n'est pas juste.
No pecan pie, David. I got pecans too, but didn't even think about pecan pie. I think my mom-in-law is bringing sweet potato pie.
I'd rather pecan myself.
I tell you what, if I had a choice, I would do the pecan. But if they bringing it, I'm not gonna say heck no. Bill J still in here. Thank you for sticking around, Bill. Oh, Ken. Yep, Ken Hall Booty too. Well, Ken also said before Blues signed out, he said he had to jet out also. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right when we getting all in hot and bothered, huh?
That's okay. I'm working on stuff in the background here too.
Yeah.
I still got a roll of 11s here I haven't opened.
2011?
Yep. So I'm about to do so right now.
Text guy said, all of Cajun Coin Hunters think Thanksgiving Day food was timed out by text guy for 300 seconds. Hey, midnight. Well, why don't you put them under the scope and I'll present you.
If I find anything decent, I'll throw it up there.
Oh, okay.
Do it that way.
Midnight said I found 38 silver halves in my 2 boxes. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, Bill J saw that. Watch out. Watch out, Midnight. Bill J's gonna have
Decent
to
boxes.
watch out, Midnight. Bill J's gonna have to up you on that one. Well,
Yeah,
Bill J
Bill-
had a crazy monster box
Oh, yeah.
not long ago.
Couple of them.
He didn't have to break out Mr. Doughboy's little skunk.
Yeah, that thing's cool.
I love that little skunk. I don't even have my coin scope up here with me. That's saved up. All my coins and boxes and stuff, or all that's put up. You know, now, when you're gonna have 12, 14, or whatever people in your house, well, it's I have to save that up and make room for all the stuff on the dining room table. Because my computer desk ain't big enough no more. So I'm on the laptop. The printer's right there. I think I'm gonna leave the printer there. Just cover it with a towel.
I got one of those rolling. I don't know. I guess you call it like a microwave cart, but it's like that pressed wood with the laminate on the outside or whatever you want to call it, the sticky crap. It's sort of like that, but I use that to keep a lot of my stuff in, like my packing supplies, my paper, my PCG, all my third-party grading boxes, stuff like that.
Right.
It works good. Also holds my laptop nicely.
Hey, Bill J.
Scott there, Hector.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good.
You got something good there?
Nah, I just put something up there so I just, don't leave it blank.
To have something? Gotcha.
Yeah. I was having the same problem with, I just cleaned up my desk and I used my wife's second table, the dining room table. She wasn't happy with that. And I covered it from end to end. And so she told me we have company coming tomorrow, so she wants us to make sure I clean up the place so that it looks nicer for tomorrow. So
do it before she hits dagger stage.
Too late.
Oh, Bill J said he found a total of 80 in 3 boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Of what?
Well, he was hitting good.
Silver half dollars.
Really nice.
He was in real good.
Hey, Ken said something the other day too. Not the other day, but just a while ago about going through Roosevelt dimes.
Mm-hmm.
And he's right about that. I really don't pay attention to the dimes.
To dime.
Dimes and nickels are. I look at them if I have them in change or whatnot, but I don't actively buy them.
Mm-hmm.
I get more for my money's worth looking through cents. Plus, I mean, just the varieties I found this year alone is more than paid for, what I've thrown in the Coinstar.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, Mickey Rouse Banks, how you doing, morning, me? Welcome back.
Finds good stuff in boxes. How you doing, Mickey?
I think right now what I'm doing is just learning everything I can.
Ooh, that's
68S.
Yeah. Can you get closer to that mint mark at all, Hector?
Yeah.
That's something looking fat on that stuff there.
And there was a little hinkiness going on there.
Yeah, give me the art stream. Right now I'm on Yahoo. I'm not getting it. Oh, there we go. I'm in your streams now.
Good to hear, Mickey. Hope you have a great turkey day. Maybe not.
But I just do it up there,
Yeah, go ahead and focus that back in.
Man,
There
68
you
had
go.
the goofiest strikes.
Yeah, hey, go to Liberty.
Liberty. Okay.
Libbity bibbity.
Man, everything is looking real fat on that. For some reason.
You're gonna make me go check freaking Wexler now, aren't you?
All right. Okay. Go up on the coin and
68S.
in God we trust and all that.
Well, there's some working
68,
hub doubling though.
68S.
Look closely at the L in Liberty. Damn, you can't see.
Yeah.
There's some
damage. There's some damage on it.
Yeah. On the lower arm.
I think.
There's some of those ones that had the little nubs above and or below the letter L.
Let me turn it around, see if the light may hit it differently.
Let me get a little bigger here. Oh, that thing's mashed.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just something.
I don't see it though.
Yeah, there was just something funky with that date. It was kind of fat.
Those devices are just
Wait, go back to the R in Liberty, upside down.
chubby too. Thank you.
Okay, where the actual top of the R is, I think that might be a contact mark. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Never mind on the R, but
Nice proof ones. Really nice proof one. Oh,
there's a nice coin for finding it in a box.
Tu vas où?
Talk about what?
You guys speak another language already?
On va à la plage.
My dragon speaks a little French there, you know, like I do.
A little. Yeah.
Here's a different 68S.
A little more luster buster.
Okay, yeah, that one looks the same as the other one. Those came out of some rolls you found?
This is from my first set rolls when I was in high school. And
no kidding.
yeah, these are the rolls that I've been going through again. Some of the stuff that I learned lately, I never checked before in my rolls. So these are my old rolls from 45 years ago.
Absolutely fantastic idea. More people should do that too.
Look at that L looking almost the same as the other one.
Well, there's little bimp on top of it too there.
Yeah. Let me turn it upside down.
Company or rotate.
About face.
Knight jumps queen. Really interesting.
That,
Jumps Queen. That reminds me of History of the World with Mel Brooks.
Bishop jumps queen. Pawn jumps queen.
Yeah, and then everybody jumped on the queen. It's a human chess game.
you know what I think the B looks like? It's a regular B, but it got flattened somehow. But at the same time,
There's a lot of circulation on that sucker.
yeah.
Hard to tell.
Yeah, that's what I was
You
saying.
know,
That just might be discoloration above the L there too.
Yeah.
that History of the World with Mel Brooks was one of the best spoof movies, or whatever you want to call it, parody or spoof
Can't
movies
talk about anything.
ever.
You know, the when I think about it that Mel Brooks did was really controversial is Blazing Saddles.
Oh,
Yeah, that wouldn't fly these days.
Oh no. That would not fly at all.
okay. That two of the best movies that I can just recall like that. Okay, would be like those types of movies.
That
I'd be
looked like an RPM.
History of the World and then Airplane.
Mm-hmm.
That spoof, and that you know, and Don't Call Me Shirley.
And
Yeah, we were talking about that the other night. Don't call me Shirley.
Does that look like a split in the upper serif there?
I'm trying to
Give that a little.
look at the bottom one.
Yeah, that's.
I'm,
well, that
I'm
looks
seeing
like
something bottom left and, well, maybe something to the right, bottom right of the D.
No, the upper left serif.
Yeah,
Looks like there's a split in it, but it's hard to tell from distance.
yeah.
Plus, I see a line inside the top of the D.
Let's see.
Which leads me to want to look at it closer.
Yeah, like a lot closer.
Come on a little bit closer, you're my kind of coin.
How about now?
Nope. Can you put it on like a 90? Actually, no, more like a 45 would be better.
45 angle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the light will catch it indirectly.
No, all you have to do is just kind of
Yeah,
turn it sideways.
I'm trying to find something. Looked it up on.
Either way.
Oh, no. Don't turn the whole coin 45. Just,
No, I just put it on something here.
Oh.
wait, or did Frank mean just turn it up or angle it at 45?
No, the rotate 45.
Yeah, rotate 45. Like that.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say that looks like a split up there. It's mashed, so I can't really tell 100% for sure.
Right.
It does look like a RPM.
But there is a line inside that loop there too.
Inside the D?
Yeah, inside the D.
Yeah. See, this is my old roll from 45 years ago when I was a Boy Scout.
Those are
Yeah,
the best ones
actually,
to have.
what is that? I mean, do you have your coin laying on something where you're rotating the
Yeah.
thing and not the coin itself?
I'm using a $50 roll.
Flip.
Yeah. No, wrapper.
Oh, okay.
You know what looks like distortion is probably just the metal being, pushed on it.
I don't know. I did see some flow lines and all that coming from the rim. You can tell that's an older die. Well used die. Put it that way.
Yes.
That sure does look like a RPM, but I mean, I can't say for sure.
No, I can't either. Yeah, not even less of an expert, but just the fact that there's a degree of angle from the top of the D left corner to the lower, and there's, like he said, there's a line there. It's the only thing I can tell. And then the serifs he was talking about too, but it's not definitive because the lighting's real bad.
I would put it in a non-plasticized flip with an insert and say, hey, RPM question mark, and then look at it good later. Save it for later, stuff like that,
Right.
That's what's good about them non-plasticized flips, the plastic vinyl, whatever flips. And you can put an insert in it, right? That way you ain't got to tell the staples out of a cardboard flip.
Right. How about this? I through my old coins, and this was misplaced in one of my 50 rolls. This is a. Let me see if you guys can see it. It's really stained really bad, but.
Do you have a flashlight, Hector? Like a little mag light or a little
My phone.
Okay. Midnight said shine another light source on it from one side.
The 62?
Yeah. On that D.
Okay. Let me get my.
You can get a little closer in on it though if you want, instead of, you know.
Let's see my flashlight. There we go. I'll show you this in a minute. See what you guys think about that one. Okay, here's a 62 that we had earlier.
Can you get closer?
Oops, moving. How's that?
Take your flashlight or like a little mag light or something.
It's on it now.
Oh, okay. Move it around a little bit.
See, there's light now.
Okay, go from like one side, like from the south side, then the north side, and east west.
Yeah,
Light.
I'm going right now. It's on the north side of the dime. I mean, of the D, and then this is going from the west side. There's a line there. See, now we're on the south side of the D. It's back on the west. That is about as bright as it get.
Hey, number one songs, how you doing? Oh, let the midnight special shine the light on me. That's right.
This is about as close as I can get to it.
Yep, Coin Dragon said, I see evidence of raised metal bearing further investigation. Midnight says, spin the coin now and do the same thing.
Well, let's see. Okay. Okay, D's upside down, and the light's shining right on it.
I would just say, yeah, go ahead and flip that, put RPM and a question mark.
Yeah.
Hey, number one, we looking at that D to see if it's a repunch mint mark.
Well, right now it looks like there's more definite of a body. Now the top of the D inside shows like a line,
Yeah.
but without
Okay, I think the sirens are done now. Finally,
So that would be like a south.
I'm seeing a really strong rotated. I'm looking at copper coins right now to see if I can find something close to it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to check the markers and position and whatnot.
Yeah, because it looks like that's a RPM. It sure does.
Some of the bigger ones, Chuck knows off the top of his head.
Yeah, Chuck would be here. I sent him a email earlier.
Well, he might be busy shipping
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. Well, Dad's sleeping right now at this time.
Oh.
he's back east, isn't he? In South Carolina, isn't he?
In the what? Where?
Isn't
He's in North Carolina.
North Carolina? I thought it was South Carolina. Sorry.
No. Can you show me the U in pluribus on the reverse? please.
Sure.
Yeah. There we go. Now let's see here.
What pup you looking for?
Well, there's a die chip between the U and the R in one of the mint mark varieties I found on copper coins, and it's hard to tell, but there is something there up at the top of the U and the R.
Yeah. The top right of the U and the left part corner of the R.
Now that is the die marker that Chuck shows on his site.
Can you rotate the coin a little bit?
Let's see, no verifiable markers on the obverse. It might
Yeah,
be.
that looks like a little die chip right there.
I think it might be number 4.
Number 4?
But you look closely at, you've got it in hand too.
Uh-huh.
Double check my work because I'm fallible. There we go. I'll put the
Hey, Paul Hampton,
designation I found.
Silent Archer, welcome back. 1964, 62 Denver, 004. Hector,
With what you've got in hand.
write that down, Hector, on a pencil and paper, and then check coppercoins.com for that.
Okay. It's
Let
a
me see.
62.
EF examples are running about $1 a piece. MS65s run around two and a quarter. But still a pretty wide split.
Yeah. That's one of the coins that I came across in my old stash. And
Excellent.
I came across this one. This was
I can see the hook right there at the top in the E. The bottom leg of the E is hooked.
Yeah.
At least to me, is that 82?
Yeah. This is one of the coins that I just happened to throw in there, and I get it.
Sorry.
Yeah, and that's a large date right there.
It's hard not to know when to talk.
No, it's my apologies too. Same thing here. I don't know when to stop talking.
Let's see.
But
Liberty. I think that's one of those ones that has extra thickness, and it's so hard to really verify because all the devices are extra thick on 82 large dates. That's got potential. I can't
Keep showing Liberty, Hector.
okay.
Again, this is my old nemesis. I mean, the right leg of the Y looks slightly larger than the left leg.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
But again, you'd probably have to look at that one yourself too.
Yeah.
And if you look at the E and the B, it almost looks like there's a little bit of weirdness going on there.
And look at the B in the top hole, the top orifice.
That is common too.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's really hard to verify. At least for me, it is because I see 82 large date. Everything looks freaking double.
Siren Archer says, how many die classes are there in the Lincoln Cent series? Huh, all of them.
Many times as the dice have been clashed.
All of them.
And that's quite a few times.
Yeah.
That's why there's not really that much of a premium on them or market.
Now, if you have
Those
some very strong die classes, like
the stronger ones will definitely grace my house.
Blues found one time out of his change. he was live streaming one night. I was up in there with him,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, "Hey, Blues, what is that?" I said, "It looks like a Jailhouse Lincoln." He said, "It is."
Yeah, those are always cool. Well, you saw that Seated Liberty halftime I've got.
I think so. Yeah,
1853, the clashing on it.
I think I did. Yeah.
Pretty
I'll
sure it
get
shows
you.
it. Well, anyways, it's really, really deep on the reverse.
If you
I need
have
more coffee.
it,
I'll be right back.
okay. Yeah, die clashes are on almost every link, but they're just not prominent and strong. Oh yeah, and Midnight has a good, strong Jailhouse Lincoln, and he had it certified and attributed and all that.
Here's a 100-year-old coin.
Number one, you found a strong die clash on a 2017 Philly. Wow.
I was noticing occasion that Ken was showing, and so was Blues, on how to do those inserts.
Yeah.
What did you do them on? I didn't catch the whole thing.
You talking about what? Like, all right. Ken does his on Apache. It's called Open Office.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's kind of like a Word Perfect or Microsoft Word or something like that.
LibreOffice.
Apache Open Office, and that's what he has spreadsheets on and all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
But Ken knows a way lot more than I do on computers and stuff. You know, he showed. I'm gonna have to go back in the video and then copy that. You know, watch as I try to do that myself from a spreadsheet. Frank, you got that Seated Liberty you was talking about with that clash?
You have it handy?
Yeah.
Just a second. I gotta
And
stop
I can present it.
calculations on these things here.
Sovereign Archer said Midnight got a new one for you. I think it's a $5 Go Indian. A $5 Go Indian with a 1916 Denver Lincoln.
I probably put it back where it belongs. That makes sense. With the other 1853 stuff.
Here's this that I found today too. This is a nickel. Go a little bit more. And I see on the inside, on the right side of the D,
I see it.
I see the line in there.
Yeah, I see something in there.
Bright light.
Bright light.
Upside down, of course.
I used to could imitate that years ago, but I can't now.
What's that?
Bright light. The Gremlins.
Gizmo.
There was a commercial I used to imitate, was the Uncola, and I used to be able to say it exactly how the guy said it on the commercial. My wife hated me saying that all the time.
I wonder if there's a way I can invert that through here. Probably not. But if you look towards the top of the coin around the end of the word states, you can see the date flashed upside down and reversed.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't like to focus on that setting very well. There.
But
It's in more spots than that. I have to shade it out a little more here, that's all. No more than that. It's a little bit too much. There we go. And then you can see it on the outside by the F and the E. And then you can see the pole that Liberty is holding coming out right there, going in the direction of like 5 o'clock. So that's a strong one.
I would agree. Very much so.
There's, you can see the date even better there. But yeah,
what do you call that now?
what did I call what? The denomination?
No, the printing that was underneath the states. The
Oh,
imprint.
that was the date. It was just in mirror image
Oh, I see.
and upside down. Yeah, the dice came together empty, meaning there was no planchet in the chamber, so they imparted each other's images onto the other. And that was a fresh one. Before it got worn down and or polished out. But anywho, I think I'm gonna check out of here. I've got a couple things I got to do before I go to bed, and it's like 2:30 already. So
I got something I want to show off here in a second.
okay, cool. But I have to split.
Oh, you got to go now? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, thank you for
You
Happy
gonna be in the background, or you just splitting?
Oh, I'm just going to turn it off. I've got stuff. It uses up my whole computer in the background.
All right, Mike.
Oh, okay.
So
Appreciate it.
take it
All
easy.
right, Frank.
Have a good Thanksgiving, everyone.
Okay,
All right. Hey, Frank. Oh,
too late.
I know it. What's the name of?
You can take me off there.
Oh, it's Coin Dragon. Monkey Swag. Coin Dragon. Let me type it in.
Hey, Mr. Monkey Swag. Hi, so how are you doing?
There it is.
Haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, okay. Oh, he knows him already. Let me see what I was seeing earlier. Oh, Sovereign Orchard says, got a new one for me. I think it's a $5 gold Indian with the 16 Denver Lincoln cent.
Whoa.
I don't know if that's $5 gold with, I don't know if that's the same diameter on that coin, because they would have to be like, oh, Value Hunter is here. Oh, he was here. Oh, I got something I want to share on my screen right quick. And show off something here. Chrome tab. Here we go. I'm trying to go slow with this. Okay. Here's a video. Can y'all see that?
Yep.
Okay, let me okay. I don't know how well y'all can see that because I can't explode it any more than it is. Let me go hit play on that. Okay, there's Cajun's name right there at the bottom, and he's talking, so he doesn't even say my name until after he flips the coin over. He's talking about something else. And then you're gonna see his mouth do blab blab blabbing while I'm looking at a nearly perfect coin. He's showing my 1975 Denver off right there.
Good night, Bill J.
Good night, Bill J. Happy
Happy-
Thanksgiving. Thank you for coming in. And then now he's flipping it over and he says, "Oh, look at him." Right. Watch what he does when he flips the coin over. He's going to catch the chills. He's like, "Ooh, look at this." He says, who's this coin for? He's like, "Oh, Cajun. Mon ami, where you at? Are you still here?" That's my lottery ticket coin right there. I'm hoping. Now the audio is not good on it. I can present the audio, but superb Jim.
You got yourself probably the nicest 75 D I have. That's usual.
Paul Hampton.
All right. I don't know. Did y'all hear the audio on that?
Barely.
Barely? Oh, okay.
Blues East.
Paul Hampton, that was one of my row reveals in Chuck's stream. Today. And I didn't, now, right after that, I had to leave and go fill up my propane bottle, just in case, you know. So,
Cajun, how you cooking your chicken tomorrow?
oh, I'm not doing a turkey. We're doing a ham
Uh-huh.
and a pork loin roast. No, I didn't. No, I didn't go buy a lotto ticket. But if that coin comes out to be grades, what I think it's going to be, that's a lotto ticket coin right there. You know, if Chuck gets excited about a coin like that, it's a good one. It's a good one. Because I got two in a row. I got two of the nicest coins out of that roll. I mean, they were like on fire red. And Chuck is an expert on those Lincolns. And if he gets excited about a coin, I'm excited. Heck yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah. No, I didn't say Hector. I said heck yeah.
I know. I get that. I get that all the time.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Paul Hampton said, "Oh yeah, he was giddy." Now I didn't. Like I said, I had to go to Tractor Supply. So, after he showed that one, I forgot that I had. Uh, I didn't know if he showed one of mine earlier or my third one, my third coin in there showed up afterwards. I got to finish watching the video, and as soon as this stream's over with, guess what? I will be looking to see what comes up for my third coin. So, Paul, did you see another one after that I had up? Because I missed the first 9 coins. No, I was late coming in, but I did catch those 2. Hey, Northwoods, how you doing, mon ami? The singing coin collector, Northwoods. Hey, Cameron, welcome back. Yeah, Chuck was real excited about both of those. He said this one will make 66 easy, very easy. This will make 66 on the first one. And then he mentioned that if I would grade any coin, this one would go in as a 67 easy. So, and then he mentioned this is the most beautiful 675 Denver he ever held in his hand. So I'm hoping for the best. Did I delete last night's stream? No. Oh, no. And I was talking about that when I started this stream. I got something to show y'all too. StreamYard is putting a limit on streams now. That's why I'm watching my time on this thing. I was like dinner and a movie, as you call it. I was streaming last night. Midnight was in there. And I think it was Mike Badger. It was Andrew O'Neill. It was me, Mike Badger, Andrew O'Neill, and EVG Hobbies came up on the panel. There were a couple other people in there too, on and off. So it's probably better if it did. So anyway, I said, hey guys, I'm letting y'all have the stream. I'm gonna eat. So I was trying to watch a movie. Me and Missy was trying to watch a movie, like we do, and I couldn't get the volume down. So what I did, I just took myself out, and then I can just add myself back in. Well, the volume didn't go away, because when I was trying to watch YouTube, a movie, a Western like we like watching, the volume was still there from StreamYard. So what I did, I just left the studio, which I could go back in StreamYard because that's still open naturally. And all I did was leave the studio. The tab was still open. All I had to do was just hit re-enter broadcast studio. And then after I ate and watched like half of the movie, which I didn't finish watching at all, can y'all hear me?
I can now. You're cutting out.
Uh-oh. Hey, can y'all hear me? The stream's still running. I see the timer running. Can y'all hear me?
Off and on.
All right. I guess I had internet something. I don't know. My light's not blinking over there or nothing. All right. Where did I leave y'all off at?
You had dinner and something like that?
Yeah, I was watching that movie, and about an hour or so, I don't know, maybe not even that, I jumped back in the StreamYard, re-entered the studio, and guess what? It was blank. I mean, nothing. Looked like remember the old snow pictures, the snow screens on TV? If you didn't have cable, you seen all that snow. You remember that? Like in Poltergeist. Hector.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wait. Hold on. My wife's calling me. Hold on.
So, how is everyone else doing? Everybody's ready for tomorrow? We still got to put on our turkey at 8 o'clock in the morning. Get ready for dinner. We're not having too much family coming over. Mostly it's just my grandkids. Let's see if it fits. I need a writing pen now. I got a bunch of writing pens over here, I think. But they're not blue. Are they black? Let's see. Darn it. There we go. Got black. Okay. Let me see what it said about my coin here. Hey, VC Coins Nevada, how you doing? That's a while back.
All right, I'm back. Hey, VC. Oh, Michael Kill is in the house. So, anyway, when I got in about an hour watching that Western, after I ate, I don't know, it was like 3 in the morning or something. And when I came back in the StreamYard, I had that snow, like Poltergeist on TV. When that hand or whatever comes through and snatches that little girl.
Yeah.
That's what I had, and it says your whatever has been deleted, killed. And this morning, yeah, it was like aliens trying to contact me. This morning, well, I'll say this afternoon, when I checked my emails, I got an email from StreamYard, and it says you are over your time limit for free StreamYard. And from now on, we are capping a certain hour limit for non-payers on StreamYard. So I went over time or what? It says we noticed you had over 60 hours of streaming so far in the last so many days or what have you. I got the email up there. I can show them, but I'm not showing it now because that was my wife calling me. Anyway, my supper's ready. My wife wants me to come to bed. So anyway, I found that weird that StreamYard killed my stream.
Did they say what is the limit now?
20-hour monthly limit.
20.
20-hour monthly limit.
Well, there goes your. Wow, that's not very much.
So I'm gonna have to watch how I stream for my auction unless I pay the next step up, $9.95 or whatever it is, $14.95, $9.95. They says now if you pay. Yeah, now I don't want to show the email because it's going to give off personal information and stuff. But anyway, yeah, I do that in 2 to 3 days. But well, not lately. Well, Monday night I did. That was 9 hours right there, 10 hours. When me and Mike and Chuck Daughtry and oh Lord, I mean, that was a pretty long stream, but it was very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Well then.
Anyway, yeah, StreamYard killed my stream, and I cannot find it on YouTube. If StreamYard kills your stream, it's not going on YouTube, which is wrong.
20 hours a month. 20 hours a month is only 4 or 5 hours a week, depending on how much you use the first or the second time.
Well, that would be less than an hour a day.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would show the email, but I don't want to get off the personal information.
Right.
Yeah, they want more dollars. Yeah, they're gonna start you off free, and then you're gonna get hooked on it. And then hey, okay, well, yeah, I'll go ahead and pay $9.95 a month. Yeah, Paul Hampton, that was a marathon session Monday night. Yeah, I heard the same thing today. Seven Wonder said. Yeah, I wish Google Hangouts would have done that instead of killing it. And I wish Google Hangouts would let people come backstage instead of just letting anybody come in. Well, if you sent out the link in an email, that'd have been a different story, Yeah, but it was worth it. That's right. That was a very informative and educational stream Monday night. And like I was saying earlier, the Ken and Blues that he was showing his setup for taking pictures. All right, guys, look, I gotta run. I gotta go. My wife's calling me to bed. My supper's ready. We gotta get up early. It's 2:00 over here. We gotta get up early tomorrow and start everything and this and that and the other. So, in fact, I have to do prepare one thing before my supper is actually ready. So, anyway, as always, I thank everybody for coming in, hanging out, and I don't want to I'm at 3 hours now, and I have to save some stream time up for the auction Saturday. So there's probably less y'all gonna see me streaming, So happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and as always, love, peace, and crackling grease, and we'll catch y'all Plutarch.
Good night. See you later.